Doug Pullen, Program Director for the El Paso Community Foundation. I was a journalist, an entertainment journalist for close to 40 years. Primarily I was a music critic in Detroit for almost 20 years, and then I moved back to El Paso almost 10 years ago after my father's death. I worked at the El Paso Times covering arts and entertainment. And it was in that capacity that I first covered the film festival. Got to know the people at the Community Foundation, and when this opportunity came up, when this position was created, they asked me to apply, and that was late 2013. With it being the 10th anniversary, we wanted to find different ways to celebrate the first 9 years, because this is a signature event for downtown. I covered the first 6 years, and a lot of these greatest hits are really things that made a mark on me in those first 6 years, whether it was seeing Dr. Strangelove on a big screen for the first time, watching Debbie Reynolds, regale the audience for 45 minutes. Another favorite was being in the crowd during a particular scene at Jaws where about 1,500 people screamed at the same time. So I wanted to touch upon those kind of milestones, if you will, in the history of the film festival. And then also we're honoring Don Bluth and Gary Goldman, the animators. Don Bluth is from El Paso originally. Debbie Reynolds, she was also born here and lived here the first part of her life. The Debbie Reynolds movies we're showing are Singin' in the Rain on Monday, August 7th. Later in the festival we're showing Tammy and the Bachelor, which came out after Singin' in the Rain, but was noted in part for the hit song Tammy that she sang in the movie. Carrie Fisher was her daughter, so we're showing Postcards from the Edge, which is based on her book, very closely modeled after her relationship with her mother. And then the Bright Lights documentary, which was shot recently, is really more about the bond that those two had, and they had this, unbreakable bond at this point. The Local Flavor series, it's a showcase for locally made, locally connected film projects, recent projects. And when I say local, I'm really talking about the borderland. We get submissions from Juarez and Chihuahua State. The quality of these projects has really improved. The program that the REEL Authentico winners will be featured on is on Sunday, August the 6th at 2:30 in the Foundation Room. We'll show the top 3 winners. We're pairing those 3 videos with a work in progress by a local filmmaker named Zach Passero. It's called Weird Kids. It's an animation. Hoping that anybody who comes through the REEL Authentico videos will hang around and watch this, and kind of vice versa, that his audience will come check out what your contestants came up with.